Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Texture, and today in this video I'm just good. So OnePlus 5 cheated once again. So you may think what OnePlus 5 is cheated. So when the review units have been tested on benchmarks like Geekbench, Android Geek and many benchmark apps, so you may have been watched OnePlus 5 got many things. So many companies like Samsung, LG also once cheated that getting more benchmark score like Samsung S4, but once they have done as they got, they never repeated this thing in the next generations of phones. But OnePlus 5 once caught in OnePlus 3D while doing the same crime like improving the benchmarks, and it repeated once again in the OnePlus 5. So you may think, how does this work? So how does this work is, so the ROM of the phone says so if any certain apps like Android Bench and Geekbench 4 or some benchmark score tester apps are open, the ROM says to the ROM increases the speed of the CPU, and like it has the ability in Oxygen OS to do this thing. So why OnePlus? Why did it do this? Once you have gotten OnePlus 3D, and again this thing and OnePlus 5 is repeated. So in many review nets that came to developers or reviewers, so in that thing the benchmarks have been very high than normal phones like Samsung Galaxy S8, LG G6 and many flagship killer phones. And this is so XDA developers, when they got this review unit, they checked the thing is OnePlus 5 repeated this thing, and they got yes. So OnePlus 5, many phones like Samsung Galaxy S8 and LG G6 also use the same phones, same processor so they use the same processor, the Snapdragon 835, which is a 2.45 GHz CPU in many phones. So why the OnePlus 5's score is higher, you may think. So this is how it works when, so the lower, as it is an octa-core processor, the lower works at 1.9 GHz and the higher works at 2.45 GHz. So it just overclock the CPU and you get a very high score. So when these types of apps are open, they will get a double, so you will get the scores doubles to its normal score when use normal apps. So when compared to Samsung Galaxy S8 and LG G6 or iPhone 7 and the OnePlus 5, you may get the difference that OnePlus 5 is having a greater. So because they have cheated in the while manufacturing the phone and OS, so the OS itself is wrong. So because the OS detects when the phone just opens a set of applications with just the benchmark score, they just get so it just says it just overloads the CPU of the OnePlus 5. So I don't mean overload, and so overload or overclock, so it just increases the speed more than its use. So in that way you may get the higher benchmark score than Samsung Galaxy S8 and LG G6 or iPhone 7 Plus. So the one tested XDA developers got 6,500, while phones like S8 got lower than like 3,000 or 4,000, or it may be even, I didn't know properly, but OnePlus 5 at the double scores. But you may think why, and if you just see the same thing in Samsung Galaxy S4, you will also get the same thing. But you may think why OnePlus has cheated. But why OnePlus has cheated? Even it caught it in OnePlus 3T, because it want its performance to be high and more pieces to be sold out, and it wanted to be the best thing. So I just made already a video on the review and my opinion, so be sure you check it. So that's all for this video guys. Please like, share and subscribe to channel. Peace.